Hello, guys. So meant to have a guest with me today. I am yet to hear back from them, but it's okay because what we're gonna do is, oh, I'm not gonna win that, so that's fine. So ironically, I'm going live at the same time of draws going on for the networking I'm part of. But here we are. We're live. My guest isn't here yet and hasn't seen my message. So you're just stuck with me, which could not be that much of a bad thing. If you are watching, please drop a comment saying hello. Tell me where you're watching from, because I'd love to see where these videos are reaching to. What I'm going to do, if I can, right, anyway, we're going to carry on. I'm going to talk to you about some stuff. I need to turn off the name thing because it's underneath my little... There we go. So today we're going to talk about... Well, normally we talk about business. So Fridays is Let's Talk About Business. Let me know if you're watching in the comments. I'm sorry, I'm tapping my fingers on the desk. But so let's talk about business anyway. So some of you may have noticed that I have recently sponsored someone new. Now, if you don't know what sponsoring is, all that is that I'm introducing someone to one of the businesses I work with. The one I have introduced another person to is Partylight. So in Partylight, you can sponsor people and then you build a team and you get different benefits as a team leader. And yeah, so I have now got 4... Just got a message and I can't remember who it's from. I have now got 4 people in my direct team, which is quite exciting because that normally means that it triggers a promotion to actually become a leader. So what's really interesting, and I'm trying to see... Okay, actually, I've just had a text about someone thinking about joining one of the businesses I work with. And I guess since this is Let's Talk About Business, I'm just going to edit the name of the event. And we're going to change that. I'm still live, which is quite cool because I can edit it whilst I'm live. So yeah, loads of people think, and this is like a common thing I get, that they're going to start doing what I do and not get customers. They're not going to get clients. They're not going to get people. Now, that's kind of understandable. That's probably how I started. And that's probably how I first thought about it. And I'm going to make this quite an honest and open discussion, I guess. So if you've got any questions about network marketing, please drop them in the comments so I can answer them. We'll do this as a little bit of a Q&A. But I think that is probably one of the biggest fears that people have, is that they're going to start doing something like Partylight, like Arbonne, like any of the other companies out there. And they think they're not going to have customers because they're not confident in themselves. But by thinking that, you're limiting yourself. So by thinking you're not going to get customers, you're automatically limiting yourself in what you can do. And And I'm actually going to wait. I'll try and tag someone. I'm trying to do multiple things at once here. As per usual. Let's go there. So yeah, you're automatically, when you say you're not going to find customers, that mindset is going to stick with you, and it's not going to give you enough self-confidence to do it. And I just think people need to believe that they're going to be able to do something, because really anyone can do anything given the right motivation. So I do what I do because I believe in the products that I sell. Now, I know there's people out there that will probably say network marketing isn't something you can make money from. They're probably going to turn around and say, you're not going to do much in it. You're going to leave after a while. Yet I'm in a team with people that have done it for 16, 18, 19, 20, 22 years. I know obviously it's going to be a small percentage that get to the position they are in, but also the only reason people tend to leave is because they've already set that limit. They've already limited themselves in their beliefs. And the more you talk negatively about what you can do, the more it's going to sit with you and stay with you, and you're always going to believe that. So something I try and do when I have new team members join me is I try to positively reinforce that the business is theirs. It's not mine, it's theirs. They can do as much or as little as they want. And I think that needs to be said more, because the only thing limiting you is yourself. Like the companies I work with, they don't put a limit on what you can do. They don't put a limit on how much you can earn. They don't give you a limit of how much you can sell. The limit that people set themselves is what there's a phrase that's what you always get what you've always got if you always do what you've always done. So you kind of need to change what you do if you don't want to get the same results. So if something's working all right, great. But if you want more, it doesn't mean just find loads more people. It means you need to change what you're doing. It means you need to change how you're approaching it. For example, I could say, yes, I have a set amount of parties a month and I achieve this much amount of sales. But if I changed even the slightest way I market, I could increase that quite easily. If I change the way I phrase things, I can get a lot more done. If I change the way I plan my time, I could be more efficient. So it's kind of sitting back and saying, I'm going to change this in the hopes that this happens. If it doesn't happen, go back to how you were. There's the whole thing of like, don't change don't fix it if it's not broken. But if you want more, you need to change. You need to adapt. You need to learn different ways of doing what you already do. For example, I'm trying to get across to my team that changing the way you post online, changing the way you're seen online, changes the way you get clients, customers, messages, whatever. It's quite loads of these top motivators and business coaches and all those kind of people that are high up there in the motivation and coaching scene. They turn around and tell you to do simple strategic steps. Do little and often, and you'll get results. You build a habit, you get results. If you do stuff randomly, you can't track it, so you don't know if you're getting the results because of that. So if you're going to do something, hi Judith, if you're going to do something, stick with it for a little bit. Try it for a little bit. Don't try it once, it doesn't work, and then you leave it. You need to try something for a period of time that you can track how that thing has impacted you. They say when you dye your hair, leave it for a little bit, it will fade and you'll get used to it. So why don't people do that in their business? I was doing parties on Zoom. They're better engagement. I enjoyed it a lot more, but people don't want to be seen on camera. How do I get around that? I do it in a Facebook group. I change the way I do it. I make it simple and effective rather than random and pointless. So I'm doing parties in groups now because it creates more engagement in there, and people don't have to have the software in Zoom, or they don't have to go on camera, they don't have to go on mic, you don't have to hear them. All these little things that people stress about, you can fix very quickly. Like little tweaks, little hacks. I'm going to call them hacks. But you need to tweak things and change things if you want to get different results. If you keep everything the same, you'll get the same. If you want to live a life where you get more out of it, you need to put a little more into it. Posting in a Facebook group, as opposed to talking to someone face to face and getting a sale, it's not going to work the same way. The world's changing, the internet's changing, Facebook is changing, everything is changing, so you need to either get on board or kind of fizzle out. If I didn't tweak the way I did stuff online, my business would be in the ground. If I didn't post on social media, if I didn't go to networking, if I didn't do all the things I do at the moment, my business would have gone into the ground. I would have lost everything. I wouldn't have a business anymore. But it's because I've been open to change, adaptation, and new things that I've been able to sustain and continue my business. So I'm going to ask you a quick question now, and I want, if you're watching it on replay, put #replay, but pop in the comments, what have you done since lockdown to change how you use social media and digital means of business? How have you changed it? How have you added to your current to improve and sustain your business over lockdown? I'm not here as like this massive guru. I never say that. Yes, I'm a qualified teacher. Yes, I've got an NLP certification. Yes, I'm a Party Light and Arbonne consultant, but ultimately I'm a person using social media. I'm not someone that knows all the answers. Loads of people in Party Light said, oh my God, we don't have a catalogue anymore. How are we going to do business? We can't print the lookbook. We can't print the catalogue. We don't have a physical catalogue. So what? Like, hairdressers don't have magazines anymore. Car salespeople can't go on the test drives with the customers anymore. These businesses have adapted to suit what is the new normal. Because let's be honest, guys, are we going to go back to a new normal? Like, are we going to go back to how it was before? No. That's gone, been, done. We can't. The way the world is going, we can't go back to how we were. We need to change for the future. We need to change what we're doing to be able to sustain what we want. it's taken me a while to get my head around the fact that I needed to change what I do to suit other people. Like, my business is built on, like, I build it on being able to help people, being able to create positive environments, bodies. Like, I brand myself on positivity. So I've had to change what I do to fit the new normal. I've had to tweak what I do to be able to get results. Simple, strategic steps that can be measured. Otherwise, what's the point? If you post 5 times a week on social media and you get nothing from it, what's the point? If you post a positive quote on a Monday, but it gets no reaction, no comments, no engagement, is it really helpful, or are you just filling a space on social media? Why do something that's not necessary? Why do something that's not going to do something for you? I post on social media to engage with you guys. Like, I don't do this because, oh, I really like doing this. I want discussions. I want communication. I want engagement. I want to talk to people. Like, I'm quite a chatty person. I'm an introvert, but I'm chatty. So I post. Like, I don't think I've posted today. I was meant to. But am I going to lose everything because of it? No. I've just submitted another order for Party Light, getting me over £500 sales this month. Is me not posting today going to stop that? Hi, Hayley. Is me not doing something on social media going to stop my business? I've got some quick tips for you. Facebook doesn't look at comments if they're not longer than 5 words. They don't care if it's shorter than 5 words. Facebook doesn't care if someone likes something, because I've kind of got this, likes are lazy. It's quick and easy. You can just tap it. It's not considered engagement to Facebook to like or comment less than 5 words. LinkedIn's the same. If it's less than 5 words and it's not one of the other reactions instead of just a like, they don't care. I'm actually covering this in a training session tomorrow with my team and some other people, but I've got loads more tips, and I'm thinking I might carry this on, because there's loads of people in the same industry as me that don't know some of the things I know, and I don't know some of the things they know. So I think that's going to be it for me, because I normally don't go on longer than 10-15 minutes, and I've done 20. But also, top tip for direct sellers: don't lose, this is coming up to obviously the busy season, don't lose the precious time you have with your family over Christmas. If you've got a Facebook group, schedule the posts. Schedule them weeks in advance. Even if you're going to post new stuff later, schedule stuff for that week of Christmas. Because the people you have at Christmas, you don't know how long you've got with them. So I'm going to leave you on that. I might be doing a charity Christmas countdown in my Facebook group, which will be coming soon. And yeah, if you've got some value from this, and I know some of you have, please click that share button and share it with your friends, family, colleagues, because if I can add value to you, I don't know how many other people I can add value to. Yes, Hayley, I am okay today. I've actually just picked up a new puppy. So we're all happy. We're all happy. We're smiley because we have got Mila, and I am going to, if I can, I'm going to airdrop a picture to my phone, from my phone to my computer, and then I can show you. I'm going to airdrop a couple, actually, because she is adorable. Right, let's airdrop my computer. Yes, Judith, you've already seen her because I've popped it in our team chat. They are just coming on to receiving open. There we go. Okie dokie. This will probably get more engagement than anything else I've done today, but there we go. Okie dokie, let's share screen. And we want to share that one. Okie dokie, so this is Mila, everyone. I'm going to move that over there a sec. So this is Mila, new addition to the family. Yeah, it probably froze for a second because I was sharing files to my computer. And then we got this one, which I love. And then we got both our girlies in the garden. So that is Mila. She has joined the family today. And yeah, I'm going to come off now, ready to do a launch party for my new team member. And then I'm watching another one because I've got a few things going on today. Been to 2 networking meetings as well, which have been fab. So if anyone that's networked with me today is watching this, hello, hello, hello. Pop a comment. Make sure it's more than 5 words because we love Perfect Pet is her favorite fragrance. Wait, it's not focusing. There we go. Fresh Perfect Pet. But at the moment, we are loving the puppy smell, the smell of a puppy. It is so amazing. Ellie's a bit wary of her at the moment. So that has been business tips from me and a life update, because really this is on flipping YouTube as well. Wow, okay. So please enjoy this quick video and then I'll be gone. Okay, now it's time to say bye-bye. Bye!